right. It's 97.9 The Beat. We're sitting here with the young king sensation Osiris. Check this out. My man, he just turned 43, right? I told him, I said, I'm going to be talking to Osiris today. He said, Osiris? Osiris? That nigga hard. I be watching him. He all over my YouTube. Osiris? I was like, you know who Osiris? 43. You know who Osiris is?
Her man be putting her down on who's hot and who's coming out. You know what I'm saying? That's what she goes to for.
Yeah. I'm like your auntie who just watches Young and the Restless when she gets off work. You know what I'm saying? I don't go on YouTube unless it's you porn. And that's not true.
I explained to her what no cap meant the other day. Bro.
Shut up.
No cap. No cap.
I know it.
Ain't no line.
Right.
Now she knows.
You did it better. You explained it better. No cap means no lying.
Yeah. Vita, we said it means like no bull. We said it means no bullshit.
I like the way he did it better. All right, so Osiris, you're 18 years old.
19.
Oh, you're 19 now. Yeah. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
When was your birthday?
Right last year. He's like, it was a while ago. But anyway, I'll take it. Right.
But when you started, where did you get your start? Tell me the day that you knew you was about to be signed. Like what day? Because you was putting in the work. You get on YouTube. You're singing. You're doing your thing. You're showing your talent because you got an amazing voice. So when's the day you knew something's about to go down?
When my page started going so viral, like I started getting so many messages from celebrities and like they wanted to sign me.
Your YouTube page?
No, Instagram.
You were singing for just a minute?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, was that after Fake Love? After the single Fake Love? So like you dropped Fake Love like what 2017?
Yeah.
And then it went boom. Everything just kind of like went after that. Almost like
an
avalanche.
After I went crazy on Instagram, everything started going up.
Of that, yeah. But it was around that time when Fake Love dropped, right?
Yeah, around that time. Yeah.
So you're going crazy on Instagram. So you're just singing 1 minute songs.
Yeah, over 10 seconds.
10 seconds?
Yeah, 10
okay,
seconds.
so they're going crazy over you over 10 seconds.
That's
How old are you at? How old are you at this time?
17.
You're 17.
Oh, 18.
18?
Last year. 18.
It was last year? Okay,
yeah.
so 18 years old, and they're going crazy for you in 10-second videos and Instagram.
Yeah.
Tell me what's going on in your DMs. I don't want to talk about your music right now. I want to talk about your DMs now. No, look, I'm not that famous. I'm not with Def Jam. I don't have a whole lot of fans. I only got 30,000 followers. I know you got a hell of more followers than I. But I get a lot of dick pics. You know what I'm saying? I don't want dick pics. I don't ask for dick pics. Well, sometimes I open up my Instagram and they poke my eye out.
Hence her name, Vita Loca. You feel me?
So,
she's crazy.
Osiris,
just
Osiris, you're 18 years old. Tell me about your DM. At that moment, you popping.
You popping.
You know, it's I don't never check my I don't check my DMs like that. But when I do, they be sending me weird stuff, but I don't be checking like that. I probably looking at them to scroll right through, but they be sending me all kinds of stuff.
You can't be responding to all that craziness.
I don't be responding. I be having too many. I be getting like 1,000 messages a day.
Yeah.
So I don't be really seeing it. So they probably send me something. I probably look at it. Some people send me some real stuff, but I don't be looking at it.
I don't think that it moves you, but I want to know what it is. Like, because I know what I see, but what do women send? Like, what does a young lady that's 18 years old send to you?
They send,
relax. Relax. You're at home now. What are they sending you? You're talking to your drunk auntie. You can tell her anything. You tell you this is the auntie that be getting drunk that say things to you that you can't tell your mom. He's 18. He's not 21.
I don't drink or smoke.
Let's retract that statement. I don't have a drink for you. I forgot that you're 18.
You can take one for me.
Yeah, I'll drink it for you, my brother.
But for real, like,
you know the generation. You got
vagina pics? Vagina?
I can't talk about that, man.
Can you say vagina? You're 18. You can say vagina. Say vagina. Say vagina.
Yeah, oh no.
You're 18.
Whatever.
You're 19,
Bro,
Cyrus.
Just say it, or she's gonna ask you to say it a million times.
Vagina. Oh no, vagina.
There you go, vagina. Yes.
You didn't even finish the sentence. You just said vagina. Vagina. Okay. So you're 18 years old and you're Instagram famous. Now that's one of the first times I heard about Instagram famous, unless it's like a comedian. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Normally when you're singing, it's YouTube famous first because you get a chance to hear a bit more of the person, but obviously it's your energy that's coming off of that Instagram page as well, because anybody can open their mouths and sound good for 10 seconds, but you must have some type of energy that you're emitting for it to be so popping so fast for such a short time.
It was just my, like they say, my voice is just so unique, like I slang for like 20 seconds, just go so viral because my voice is so unique. I had so much pain in my voice, and I was going through so much stuff in the back then. So whatever I was going through, I held it in and I sung it out. So that's why people love my voice, because I always had pain in my voice. I used to see when I was singing on Instagram, they see veins popping out my neck because I was singing so painful. Like I was trying to express my feelings.
Passion behind it.
Passion behind it. That's why people love me so much, because you will never see nobody with no veins out with goes in their mouth and singing like that, because it's so, like, you could feel them, like, dang, he really going through that for real. Like, dang, he trying to really tell us that he going through something.
The pain is real.
Yeah, so that's why they loved it. Why it went like 2 million views in so many minutes, because they like, dang, this man really like singing his heart out. And then you don't really see that. You don't really see that. You will see singers like saying, you feel me? But you ain't about to see nobody singing with their veins out, is singing. You ain't about to see that like that.
Because the feeling, the emotion is strong.
Yeah, you just ain't about to see that like that.
You were born in Florida.
Yeah, Duval, Jacksonville.
Duval, Jacksonville. You know Lil Duval? You know Duval?
Yeah, I know about him.
About him. Okay, so when you say you're singing from some pain and some passion, like what was going on when you was growing up?
There was a lot of stuff going on. So I grew up with 6 sisters. I'm the only boy. So it was a lot of stuff going on. I used to do all type of junk, going back to jail, back and forth. Mama kept going to court, stuff like that. I used to be bad when I was young, so I had to mature. I grew up, so all the stuff I went through, I just put in my voice. Like, dang, I wanted to blow so bad when I was little. I wanted to blow. You feel me? So I wanted it so bad. I ain't had no plan B. You feel me? I had plan A. If it wasn't plan B, I would be broke right now. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't be doing nothing right now. I'd be doing the same junk I'm doing in the streets. Bad.
What's interesting to me is you say you don't drink, right?
No, I don't drink.
You don't smoke? Okay, so, but you was living a bad life. Normally, because someone listening to you right now, if you say I was a bad child, the average 46-year-old person listening would say, oh, well, he must drink or smoke because he was a bad child.
Yeah.
So, but you didn't drink or smoke, so that leads me to believe that it was really something going on.
Yeah, it wasn't about that, though. See, I would love, but see, my mama ain't play that. You feel me? Like, I was smart as junk in school, so I know my mama always told me when I was little, don't never drink liquor because it mess up your brain. Mm-hmm. It messes like weed would mess up your brain, so I always stuck that in my head like, no, I don't want to drink that because I'd be scared because it mess up my brain. She said, fry my brain. So
hold on, let me call my son and tell him don't drink
because
it mess up his brain because I'm scared to death.
I wish somebody would have told me that. Let me ask you this: do you feel that it helps you stay ahead of other rappers because you're more focused and clear-headed?
Yeah, heck yeah.
For sure, right?
Yeah,
because even the Migos admitted that they had to stop sipping because it's hard to be productive.
I'm gonna tell you, you could be the biggest rapper, biggest artist. All that smoking junk will slow you down.
It's gonna slow you down, right?
Or I'll kill you.
It'll kill you.
So that's why if you compare somebody that don't drink and they're not as big as the people that do drink,
right,
believe me, they is not gonna last long.
I'd be way faster to invest my money in somebody who's sober and doesn't drink and smoke than somebody who does.
Definitely, yeah.
For sure.
That's smarter.
And I'm just to keep it in the whole Florida scheme of things. I know you a young boy, but I want your opinion because you're from Florida. A senator recently went off in Florida about the stand your ground rule.
Yeah.
Not to get political on you, what do you feel about the stand your ground rule in Florida? Because a lot of black people get killed because of the stand your ground rule. But I get it, protecting yourself.
I don't really in that though.
I know. I just wanted to see if you had something to say about it.
I ain't really say. I ain't really got nothing to say about it. It's just how that's life.
You good?
It's how life is, but I don't really.
You get used to it, bro. It's gonna happen. Some interviews are gonna be more difficult. People are gonna ask you questions like that sometimes, and sometimes you could answer it just like you said it like that. I don't get into that, or you could have an opinion on it.
Say vagina.
or that, or say vagina.
Just say vagina.
Either talk about stand your ground,
let's bring it back
or say vagina.
Look over here, Osiris. Look over here. Look over here.
I feel like
don't look over here.
Yeah, you're gonna stand your ground. Well, listen, Cruz, stand your ground is
Come on back over here with Auntie. Come back over here with Auntie. Come on, Osiris.
You gotta be. It's back balls back in your court, V.
Let's talk about that Valentine video. Yo, 38 million views.
That's crazy.
Wow. You 19,
More,
right?
More than that, Rico?
You're 19.
It's close to 40.
It's closer
Close to 40.
it's
Yeah,
close to
38.
40.
You rounded up to 40. 40 million views. That is that what you used as leverage? Was that before Def Jam signing, or
Yeah, before.
that was before the signing with Def Jam? Did that conversation come up in the signing with Def Jam? Because I'm gonna be honest with you,
Yeah,
a lot of young cats like you sign and they get put on the shelf. You know, they get put on the shelf. You come out with a hot song, they put you on the shelf. They just want to hold on to you, so in case you do something else hot, they'll have you.
But they saw my numbers. They saw my numbers, you know. Before I started Def Jam, I was always doing numbers. If ever, I was always doing numbers, so they were seeing the numbers already. That was just adding on to it. Cause that's how, like, when people, not just Def Jam, when they sign you, they look at numbers.
Right.
And that determines how much they're gonna give you. That determines your deal. That determines a lot of stuff. So they look at your number. They look at your Instagram, especially if you popping on Instagram. I was popping on Instagram before I got signed to Def Jam. You feel me? So
But that's what gives you leverage, my G. When you walk into those meetings with those labels, you ain't going in there empty-handed. You're going in there with a track record. So it's a negotiation.
Yeah, definitely.
You ain't just got to take what they give you because you doing it already.
Yeah.
So it's different. Speaking of numbers, Vita, I'm looking at this chart for Instagram. So they track what songs get used the most behind videos, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like Post is on here. Cardi B, you're number 7 right now with Worth It.
I know,
Number 7, man. Congratulations.
So what are they using Worth It for? What
Like people
are they
just
using
in-
it for? I want to know.
I don't know what you but every doing all
Look.
kind of Triller videos.
I-
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Want to.
Triller videos.
Congratulations.
No.
Number 7.
I don't know what it be used. They be doing all kinds of stuff. You know.
It's a hot song though.
Yeah, I love the song, man. I might drop the remix. The remix crazy, man. I can't wait the remix come out.
What you got on it?
I don't know. I can't tell you that.
Oh, you haven't even, you know, but you can't tell
yeah,
me.
yeah, I
right?
can't tell you
Wait,
that.
you know who's on it?
Yeah, I know.
You
It's
can
always
tell us
done.
then.
It's
You already
always
done.
You can tell us.
Oh,
Nah,
you already
I
done.
can't.
How-
You
when
can.
is it gonna drop?
You can.
Next month.
Come on, it's
So
Dallas,
long.
man. It's a big
Cause
market.
you gotta let you can't just crash the record together. You gotta let what
I'm online trying to figure
It
out
took Trap
what it
Queen.
is.
It took Trap Queen for the WAP song hit for a whole year. Nobody knew nothing about
Yeah,
that
nobody
song.
knew, but yeah.
And that joint with so many plats, like nobody. That song was slow too. Like it went like.
Right.
You feel me? You ain't supposed to let the records crash. Like you feel me? Just because records be picking up so quick.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Just because the whole world is billions of people out here. You feel me? A lot of people ain't hear that song.
You're right. You're right.
Feel me?
I didn't hear it before until my man told me about it. Yeah.
So it get passed on. Like it only been what, a couple
minute.
weeks.
It's been a minute.
Yeah,
since
it been a
out,
minute, so it ain't been a whole year yet. So then that.
Yeah. Back to so you say you grew up with 6 girls in the house. Where are you at in between them? Where are you, middle, youngest,
I'm
or
the oldest.
You're the oldest?
Yeah, I'm the
Are you
oldest.
big brother to 7, 6
Yeah, man, they
sisters?
be moving my behind.
Whoa.
Oof.
Have you ever had to go to the store and get some tampons yet?
Oh yeah.
We just did
Couple
that.
times.
Was that overwhelming?
Nah, that's my sister. I get used to that.
Okay.
Like they be needing me to do stuff for them, so I go do it.
We was on there talking about that, how, the first time we had to go do that for somebody.
And your mom, does she when you first started, did she tour around with you? Is she like
my
your
mama, I mean, like, I ain't gonna lie, my mama ain't all into that. You feel me?
She old school.
She got 6 girls with her, so she don't really be all into that. You
She
feel
don't
me?
want them nowhere near you.
Yeah, nah, she just don't like. She
No.
ain't ready for that life yet. You feel me? She ain't trying to do.
She don't
all
want
that.
them nowhere near that life.
Yeah, she don't. She
At all.
she said she Christian, saved.
Yeah.
She don't want to be all around that girls. You know?
Have you ever watched your mom listen to any of your music? Like, did
Yeah,
your
she
mom?
love my music. She be watching.
do that, she be jamming?
She be like, "This your new song?" Like, calling me, "This your new song?" Like, she love my. She be love my music.
Do you cater? Do you think about your mom when you're in your music? Because I do listen to. I've listened to your songs, and it's not as vulgar as it could be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you ain't telling a bitch, I'm a bitch. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a that. You know, a lot of times with rap songs, you're telling, suck my dick or something like that. But when I listen to your songs, I hear more music than I hear anything else. I just hear something different. Like, do you have your mom in your mind, a respect level when you're making music?
I told you again, like I've been around girls all my life, so I don't disrespect women. I have a lot of respect for women, so I don't never disrespect. I don't put my hands on women. I don't do none of that because I be around my sisters, and it's like I see like if somebody touch my sister, or I think about if somebody do something to my sister, so I respect women as like respect. So when I'm with my songs, I don't say, "Oh, suck my dick," all that. I try to get love. I show love. You feel me? Because women want love. Women want somebody to treat them right. Women want somebody to buy them bags and all them and all this. So they relate. So when they hear it, like, God damn, this man really is talking to me. You know. So
I felt that
Well,
when I felt that. When I felt that song, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I listened to the song and I was like, damn, he young, he raspy, he looking hard, but I'm not feeling that hardness like that. Like, I'm not saying you not hard, but I wasn't feeling like you was being degrading or anything to women. I felt like you was building them up and telling them how much they were worth. So to hear that you have 6 sisters and your mom is a beautiful woman that has been there with you and behind you, I can see why your music sounds like that.
yeah, it's just like I just try to dedicate my music to women because the women gonna bring the money to you. You know, women gonna sell out the shows.
So you doing it just for the money? No, I'm just kidding.
I do it for the women, man. I do it for the women because the women the one that be crying at night. You know, because they man that treated them wrong.
What about your woman?
You know, I don't got no woman.
In high school.
I never had a girlfriend in my life.
Shut your mouth.
I never had a girlfriend.
But you're not a virgin.
I went a virgin till like 17.
You popped your cherry at 17?
Yeah.
Really?
Did it hurt?
Wow.
Did you know what you was doing? How did you know what you was doing? Did you watch something to figure out what to do before you had sex?
Nah, I got it from my daddy.
Because you guys said, okay, so you never mentioned your dad. Is your dad at the house?
My daddy, my boy, and my daddy crazy though. My daddy, like, he the one. That's a man. That's a man. If you want to talk, you should talk to him. That's the one you should talk to.
Right.
You know, he the one he the crazy one. He like you.
They'll have
How
a
did
great
your daddy sit you down and tell you about sex? Like, because I have a 13-year-old.
My daddy never talked about sex.
So, who talked to you about sex?
Nobody.
Nobody? So, when you was 17 and you popped your cherry, how did you know what to do?
Cause I just know what to do. I can't really tell
I
you.
watch porn. You don't watch porn.
You can tell her though. You can tell her.
What you do? You watch some porn? What you do?
Yep.
I don't know what I did. I just did it.
Don't let her shake you, bro. Don't let her rattle you.
I just did it. Like, I don't know what happened. It just happened.
It just happened. You just
like,
knew.
When I was young, like, I wouldn't never think about sex. Like, I was smart in school. You feel me? I was very smart in school. I wasn't think about no girls. You feel me? I was like, ugh.
That was the opposite.
That's why I never had no girlfriend. But when I first had sex, you're like,
was it your babysitter?
Peter, shut up.
Nah, I was my babysitter.
Tell the truth.
Nah, man.
Tell the truth.
Nah,
Was she older than you?
Yeah. She was
older than you.
Of course
Yeah.
she was. Look at him. Yes, she was.
Mine was.
I'm just saying, you look like the type of young man that an older woman would want to just take over and just.
That little player.
But they can't take over me. That's the point about it. There be a lot of older women try to take over me, but I'm so smart.
I bet.
I be so smart. They be talking all them burger bags. I be like, hey, listen here. Hey, listen here. Baby, you can't get me. Like,
right, they be trying to buy you nice
I grew up with girls all my life, so
you
any
know,
girl can't
right,
just get
right.
me. You feel me?
Right.
I know the game.
Right.
So when you not cheating on me, if you think you cheat, you think you can play me, you can't play me because I already know the game.
Right.
You know, I already know how it goes. My sister, I be seeing my sisters all my life.
Then you can run to them for advice too. It's like you got some.
And I be getting advice. So they be like, when they hear me talk to them like, they be like, what the heck? Like, damn, you talking to me like this? Boy, never talking to me like this.
Surprise. So when you did have sex, did you tell your mom?
Nah.
Did you tell your sisters?
Nah.
You didn't talk to your sisters? Talk to your mom. Did you tell your dad?
Yeah. Nah, I don't think I told him. No.
Not right away.
No. I was young. No, I ain't do it.
Later.
So now you're saying you're not in a relationship, you never had a girlfriend, so you've never had a monogamous relationship, a one-on-one. I think that when you're in your 20s, you should never have a monogamous relationship. I'm just going to give you a little, you don't have to take my advice, but I just think that when you're in your 20s, whether you're rich or not, whether you're famous or not, you're finding out who you are, right? You're finding out who Osiris is. You're still finding out what you like, what you don't like. What, you might change your favorite color 5 or 6 times in your 20s. And I suggest that you do not get no girlfriend while you're in your 20s, maybe 35 or something like that.
Yeah, I just don't think about no girlfriend. Girlfriends, they bring a lot of problems. I want a wife. You feel me? I want to have somebody I can just put a ring on.
Yeah,
I ain't trying to. Girls don't want to.
You mean a finger ring or a clit ring?
Nah, a nugget
You
ring.
ever seen one of
A
those?
big nugget.
You ever seen one of those rings? Osiris, you ever seen a clit ring?
What is it?
It's in your vagina.
It's a ring that goes on their clit, bro.
It's a ring in your vagina. Sorry, you never seen one of those.
So they can have like orgasms while they're walking around.
You never saw that? You famous. You should have saw one of those before.
I never saw that before.
You never saw that before?
Nah.
You should check your DMs.
You might have them in there. Oh my God, Dina.
I'm just telling you what's going on in the real world.
He's gonna remember this interview forever.
Okay, so now I want to talk about what's going on right now. So you just signed to Def Jam. You're preparing for your future. I mean, worth it is worth it, and you're working that right now. So what do they got you doing right now? What are you doing?
Running around, I'm doing promo right now. I had to cut off my shows. I wasn't doing no shows right now.
Why not?
Cause I want to build up my stuff. You feel me? I just want to build up my music. So when I build my music, but they trying to book the hell out of me. But I just ain't.
You telling them no?
I be like, nah.
That's you smart. You were smart. Have they came with you at a 360 deal yet? Have you seen a 360 deal? Did they offer you a 360 deal?
I feel like.
No, I ain't got no 360 deal.
No, you
okay, good. No,
360 deal.
People need to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people get caught up in that trap with the 360 deal. And you.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. It don't matter about no 360. You know what's wrong? 360 is not a bad thing, to be honest with you, bro.
No. But let me cut in. 360 was a bad thing years ago.
Yeah, years ago.
Now it's not.
It's up to the artist now.
It is up to the artist.
If they give you $5 million and you know you can't make that back,
don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't put yourself in that
You're
place.
gonna owe that money.
If you know you can make that back, do it. You feel me? You feel me? I know I can. If they give me $5 million, I know I can get it right back. You feel me? I know I'm gonna recoup that back. But 360 is like you gonna be in that. Like you owe a lot of money.
Right.
You feel me? So you gonna be in that debt.
It's
you
a
feel
loan.
me? So it's a loan. So you don't want to take that much money. You feel me? Unless you know you gonna make that back.
And the only reason why I say back in the day 360 was worse because back in the day artists had less leverage.
Yeah.
Nowadays you don't need the label.
Yeah.
You could drop the album yourself. You could put
you don't
the
need
video.
you don't need a label no more.
You don't need it.
Why'd you sign then?
It was because it was probably a good deal.
It was a good behind deal,
That's right,
man.
that's
They
what
gave
it
me a
is.
good deal, man.
The paperwork was right.
My daddy made sure that.
Look at that chain on his neck.
My daddy was on him.
What's your daddy do?
He own business.
He's a businessman.
Businessman. He own he call a
So
lot
he
of
gives you
business.
advice too.
Huh?
He gives you good advice.
Yeah, he head game, man. He probably. I'm surprised he didn't call me right now.
Right.
Yeah, so your daddy checked it out.
Yeah, he was on him, man.
That's dope, bro.
Don't get myself a 60 deal.
So he got to see the contract?
Yeah, he got
Okay,
it.
cool.
Don't give myself. He getting this deal. He getting this right here.
Your daddy and your mom. How old were you when they split up?
Like 4.
Are they friends though now?
Yeah, they cool.
My dad and my mom split up when I was, I think, probably like 13. And at first they weren't friends. But then after, when he realized he wasn't going to get to hit that no more, he was like, I might as well be a big friend. And so now, now they friend. You know what I'm saying? Now we go over there and spend nights at his house and we congregate for his birthday and everything. But so your whole family has came together for your success and to help you.
I'm the first person that touched figures in my family, so it's like.
You say your dad was a business owner. He wasn't touching no figures?
No, not like me. Not like me. He won't touch no money like me.
Mm-hmm.
I touched a lot of money. Even to be that young, like he be like that, man. I wish I could touch that money that young.
At that
you feel me?
age, yeah.
Like you ain't about to touch. It's older people don't touch no money like God would I touch. You feel me?
Right.
So he make a lot of money, but he just make no money what I made. You feel me?
Right.
So, but he make a lot of money as young. He made a lot of money, but he didn't make as me get a whole bunch of money at one time.
Right.
No.
Right.
Do you feel like you can handle it? Because you see it.
I couldn't at first.
Yeah.
I couldn't at first. I couldn't handle it at
We
first.
come from a hood that overnight you got $200,000 in your account. You go crazy.
Yeah, I had way more than that in my bank.
Well, no, I'm not saying you. I'm just saying in general, like the idea.
I know that $200,000. I know $200,000 was
Flex
a lot,
on that nigga. Flex on that nigga. Hold on.
Sit your butt down.
No, really,
But
like,
you see
really.
my point is, look,
yeah.
from Kodak to YM and Nelly, or that dude, like, we're hood
YNW,
cats. They get these great opportunities and they just can't handle it, bro. It's too
Yeah,
much
that's
money,
why I don't
too
get
fast.
in trouble. That's why I don't get in trouble. I don't do none of that. Like, I stay out of the way, you feel me? Like, cause you could get that money, it'll be going so quick. God will take it from you so quick.
I'm glad to hear that you understand.
But I be trying to make my move because money don't mean nothing if you don't got the, you know, if you don't got the head right.
The head
you got
right.
your spirit,
Yeah.
you got
Somebody
your
there
spirit
to
right.
guide it,
It'll be going like this. And you be like, you'll be broke so quick. You'll be like, what the heck happened?
I'm happy to hear that, my G. Because
No,
you see a lot
people
of
don't never think like that though. Young people don't think like that. They blow it quick. Louis Vuitton, all that. See, I didn't slow down so much. Like,
but what makes you different? Why do you think you have that knowledge already?
because like, you see, I got a relationship. You know, not with just with game and my mom. I got a relationship with God. So when I talk to him at night, you feel me? He'll tell me certain stuff. You feel me? When you got a relationship with God, everybody can have a talk with God because everybody got that relationship with him. So when I could talk to him, and he tell me like,
how to move.
Hey, move like move. Do this. So I be like, sometimes I don't listen. Sometimes I be like, be hard headed. But now I'm catching on. Like I kind of do this, or I'm gonna break. You think, or I'm gonna fall. And he been blessing me every time, ever since I've been listening. Feel me? So.
Did you talk to God before you got your first piece of pussy?
I keep trying. She's just gonna keep going back to it, but that's okay. It's okay.
I'm just playing.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying you. I'm happy to have you on the scene, and I hope that you do more interviews where you talk about your relationship with God, where you talk about that you don't drink and you don't smoke, and you talk about what you got going on, and you talk about your father, and you talk about your family, because this is what our young generation needs to see.
Yeah.
This is what our young generation needs to see on YouTube and on Instagram.
And school, you gotta understand though. Music is not about that. If it music supposed to turn you.
Yeah, but that's just the music side. But you know, nowadays, Osiris, children are watching the videos. They're watching your afterlife. They're watching you on TMZ. They want to know what you're doing.
You understand? Lucifer was a musical. You feel me? He was.
Oh, he's a musician.
He was a musician.
Music.
So music ain't supposed to. They supposed to turn you. Supposed to make you do drink. Supposed to make you snort.
Well,
Supposed to make you die. You feel me?
Right.
This game is not for you to live in. It's not supposed to. You ain't supposed to live in this game.
Unfortunately, little kids do though.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Not all.
No, I'm saying they watch
got a point though. Vita's got a point.
You know, I'm just saying, I'm glad you're here on the scene because you're a breath of fresh air. Yeah. You're a breath of fresh air.
And keep promoting that message to younger cats coming out of the game, seeing success, my G, because they need to hear that early. You understand that now, and that's great because you're 18. But a lot of them don't. So you get an opportunity where you got a young boy who's seen success, pull him to the side, let him know, yo, stay focused, stay out of trouble, because it's, you know.
I be telling them, but you know, you can listen all you want.
One ear out the other.
They can hit it out. You can tell them all you want to. It's for them to soak it in.
For sure.
Yeah.
You feel me? Just like you can talk to a bird all day, it's still gonna chirp. You
right.
feel me?
No,
so
unless it's a parrot. This is just gonna say this is just gonna say whatever it wants to say.
I feel you. But at least try. What I'm saying, even trying.
Yeah, you still get the message.
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
all, my G.
All right, what's your social media? So listen, put it out there. I'm pretty sure everybody got it, but just put it out there.
YK Osiris, Instagram,
YK Osiris,
everywhere. YK Osiris,
everywhere. And let us know what's the next big project. You're working Worth It right now, and so your album, and you don't have a date. You got a date?
I have a date this month.
This month?
Yeah.
Do you have your title already?
Yeah, Love Hate.
Oh, you gonna tell me it? Love Hate. Yeah. Awesome. Most artists, they don't like for the title to come out until the title comes out.
I don't know. I said it. People try to steal my stuff.
Were you not supposed to say that?
Yeah, it's all good. It's okay.
You'll be all right.
Okay, ain't nobody gonna take that. Love Hate. And if they do, sue them.
We'll hate on them.
We'll hate on them. Congratulations, Osiris. And I know we'll see you again. Maybe not right here, maybe on the Grammys, you know, for sure the BET Awards. We gonna be for sure the Grammys too. We gonna put that in existence.
And then we're gonna get you on the morning show one day. Come in here early.
What is it called? Love Hate?
Love Hate.
Love Hate next month.
Yeah, man.
Already.